Listín Diario editorial for November 9th of 2023. We cannot continue living between fears and horrors. There is not a citizen, with the exception of criminals, who is free from fear today when he hears the sound of an engine behind them. The engine, unfortunately, has become a sinister auxiliary for those who dock night or day, and for that reason, nobody trusts those who ride on them. Although they are harmless citizens, passers-by and drivers have been learning to take care of themselves and to be extremely suspicious of those who circulate in those vehicles. When a motorcycle approaches a citizen while walking down a street or paralleling a vehicle at a traffic light, it immediately generates fear and alert. The bad perception they have acquired has reached this point as a result of the high participation of motorists in ambushes of citizens or in surprise attacks on the patrons of a grocery store. This perception unfairly affects good citizens who use their motorcycles or vehicles to go to work, to take their families from one place to another, or to serve as delivery services that offer home services. Thousands of them are formally registered in the database of the institution that are responsible for the country's transit and transportation system. This should be provided with safe conduct or special permits so that they can circulate without time restrictions. Just as the authorities establish limitations so that heavy vehicles do not circulate on Easter or Christmas days or in certain perimeters of the capital, so should be done with motorcycles in those special periods. If the authorities implement their announced restrictions on the movement of motor vehicles in the capital from 11 p.m. to 5:30 a.m., except for those duly registered who carry their permits, the atmosphere of citizen fear will begin to clear up. It is obvious that more collateral actions will be needed to definitely eradicate the psychosis of fear that these vehicles have provoked in the population as synonym for terror and death. But ultimately, this society cannot continue to live in fear and horror for this reason. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.